Today, our verse is Exodus chapter 32, verse 24. So I said to them, let any who have gold take it off. So they gave it to me, and I threw it into the fire, and out came this calf. Whenever I read about this story of the golden calf, this verse makes me laugh and crack my ribs. I am sure you want to know the reason it amuses me. Moses had gone up to the mountain to speak to God on behalf of the people. But the same people whose cause he was pursuing felt he delayed on the mountain and went up to Aaron and said, up, make us gods who shall go before us. As for this Moses, the man who brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we do not know what has become of him. Exodus chapter 32 verse 1. Aaron then asked them to bring their gold rings, which he fashioned into a calf. Meanwhile, God said to Moses on the mountain, go down, for your people whom you have brought up out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves. They have turned aside quickly out of the way that I commanded them. They have made for themselves a golden calf, and have worshipped it, and sacrificed to it, and said, these are your gods, O Israel. Exodus 32, 7-8. Moses came down and said to Aaron, what did these people do to you, that you have brought such a great sin upon them? Exodus 32 verse 21. The response of Aaron, which continues in our verse, begins from verse 22. And Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord burn hot. You know the people, that they are set on evil. For they said to me, make us gods, who shall go before us. As for this Moses, the man who brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we do not know what has become of him. So I said to them, let any who have gold take it off. So they gave it to me, and I threw it into the fire, and out came this calf. The first thing you notice in the response of Aaron to Moses is that he exonerates himself of any wrongdoing. We find that attitude of shifting or pushing the blame to other people in the fall of the first man and woman in the book of Genesis chapter 3. The man blamed the woman, and the woman blamed the serpent. Aaron blamed his action on the evil tendency of the people, and that they mounted pressure on him. How did he try to persuade them from that evil action? Probably he was afraid they would kill him. This is the amusing side of the story. Aaron said that he collected their gold, threw it into the fire, and out came this calf. That means he did not fashion the gold in the fire into the calf. The calf fashioned itself. You can imagine that. The action of Aaron speaks to us each day when we push our actions to other people or refuse to accept the blame. Each human being has a conscience and a will to make a decision. No one can force me to act against my will except I surrender to that person's will. We have saints in the Catholic Church who gave up their lives rather than succumb to the will of their oppressors or persecutors. They chose the path of honor to die for their faith. Most times the actions that make us deny our faith may not be a near-death experience at all. Today, I remember the young Leah Sharibu, who has been kept in captivity for years by Boko Haram because she refused to renounce her Christian faith. We can be like Leah today. May God bless Leah Sharibu for witnessing to her faith and continue to protect her. Lord, may we learn to stand for the truth even in difficult times. Amen. God bless you. Have a lovely day.